Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, and if you're new to the channel, do not hesitate to subscribe. Today's video is a continuation of last video. Here I'm showing you how to achieve your cloves and rosemary butter for healthier hair growth. You guys, when it comes to butters, I'm a pro. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to whip your own natural DIY hair growth butter at home. And guys, you can use this for up to 3 months. So stay tuned and see how healthy my hair is growing for 2 years and 4 months. So let's start. Now, if you have watched my previous video, I'll recommend you fast forward to 3 minutes or so. But if you have not watched the previous video, then do so to watch from the beginning. Okay, you guys, that's why I inserted this part, because not everyone has watched the last video. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of cloves, half a tablespoon of rosemary. You can either use the fresh rosemary leaves or the dry rosemary leaves. Okay, now I'm going to blend the 2 spices together, and once I have blended, this is how my result is going to look like. You can also use cloves powder in place of clove stick. That way you don't have to blend. Okay, you guys. So in my previous video, I gave you all the advantages of using cloves on your natural hair, and my carrier oil for today is extra virgin olive oil. You can replace this with any oil of your choice. Cloves contains a variety of useful compounds, but the main active ingredient in cloves is a chemical known as Eugenol, which has antimicrobial, antiseptic, and anti-inflammatory properties. Cloves is rich in nutrients that are required for your hair to grow, such as potassium, sodium, omega-3 fatty acids, iron, manganese, vitamin K, vitamin C, iodine, and some fibers. All these are going to work to give you a healthy hair growth. I infuse my oils for 4 days. You can go up to a week or 3 weeks or a month. The longer, the more infused your oil is going to concentrate, okay, packed with all the nutrients from the 2 ingredients. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and strain this right now. Now, the benefits of using cloves on your natural hair are: it will help to promote hair growth, it adds shine to your hair, it treats dandruff, it prevents premature graying of your hair, it stops hair loss. If your hair is shedding a lot, if you are losing a lot of hair, cloves and rosemary combination together in the form of oil or the butter we are going to whip next is one of the best solutions you can ever think of. Are you suffering from thinning hair, alopecia, baldness, scanty hairline? This is a solution. If it's your first time, please do a patch test to know if you are allergic or not, and before you start using the product. So for today, we are going to be whipping the butter. I separated the oil from the butter. I got 300 ml, so I separated it 150 150. So I used 150 of the cloves and rosemary oil we just made, and right now I'm going to melt my shea butter. I placed it on top of a bowl of hot water for it to melt. So I'll come back and show you guys the exact measurement of my shea butter. Shea butter helps to moisturize and condition your hair, and also help to prevent dryness. So this is my melted shea butter right here. It's the same quantity as my oil that I want to use. So you can do it equally, or you can go for more oil. Okay, but I did equal. It was just coincidence, you guys. So 150 150. So at the end of the day, I'm dealing with 300 ml of liquid, both my shea butter and the rosemary and cloves oil. So I'm going to mix this together, And in the previous video I added some other extra oils, essential oils. So if you want to know what oils I added, please watch the last video. I'm going to cover this with a plastic and put it in my freezer for it to solidify a little bit. Just about to start frozen, I'll remove it. So some minutes later, about 30 minutes later, I keep checking so it doesn't solidify. If you see, my fingers can go through it. So I'll start whipping it right now with my hand mixer. This hand mixer is available in most of these grocery shops that sell other things like this, like in here in Sweden, Lidl, Willis, bigger Willis, and other shops where they have baking stuff. You will get these machines there for about $10 to $15 or so. So I keep whisking my butter, whipping my butter until I'm satisfied with the texture. One trick I will tell you to take note is to keep a little bit, close to 2 tablespoons of oil aside when you're whipping your butter. I'll give you the reason why. When you're whipping your butter, it becomes thicker and thicker and thicker. So if you're not happy with the consistency, like right here, I'm adding black Jamaican castor oil, abbreviated it to BJCO, black Jamaican castor oil, which helps with hair growth and other stuffs on your natural hair to just give you a healthy hair growth, you guys. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon, okay? These are the oils I did not add in the previous video I made when I was making the oils. Now I'm going to add rosemary essential oil as well, because I didn't add it in the previous video which we made the oil. Please watch the last video to see which oils are added to the rosemary and cloves oil. Okay, you must not use everything I use, but if you can, there are advantages to all the oils you add to your main oils ingredients. Okay, so this is the rosemary essential oil I'm talking about. I'm going to add close to a teaspoon or so. So you guys, this will help to uh give me loosen up my butter, the consistency of my butter a little bit, to be moist and all that. I don't want it strong, so this is a little tips for you to take note. Okay, so right now I'm just going to continue blending until I'm satisfied with the texture, and from here you guys will understand very well. So I love you guys for watching. Keep on using your butters, your oils that you have whipped at home. It helps economically because this particular batch that I'm making can last me for 2 to 3 months if I'm using it alone, because I get to moisturize my hair about 2 times in a week, not every time. So when I do it properly after my wash day, obviously depending on what I have in my hair, I don't have to reapply again. But if I'm leaving my hair for more than 10 days without washing it, then I'll need to re-moisturize it again. So you realize this can take you for a whole couple of months. It doesn't get bad. You can leave this in your cabinet, room temperature, and you're good to go. You guys, once you start whipping your own butters and making your own DIYs at home, your hair will change. Your hair will change for good. If you are suffering from baldness, scanty hairline, dry, thinning hair, stop buying products that you don't know what they use in making it. Try to practice and do your things on your own, especially for those of you with 2 3 girl child. You know, if you have a girl child, you have 1 2 3, this will be very economical for you. Okay.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come.